Howdy, howdy, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Mod Squad, back at you guys. How's everybody? Thank y'all for popping in and being here to welcome me to my own cottage, right? It's like walking into the room and, gosh, you guys are here to welcome me. So thank you so much. Crystal and Jenna and Ashley be up in the house. Hey, Anita, how you doing? Who have I missed? Anybody? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. All right, yeah. Beck's in the house. Hey, did a notification go out when I went live, y'all? I hope it did. Y'all tell me if it did. Anyway, hey, Julie Murray, good to see you. Noel, how are you? I'm seeing some friendly faces. Evie Dove be up in the house. I hope the notification went out. Maybe it waited till I went live. I set the room up. It did. Okay, so it did go out. Okay, yes, yay, 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 awesome. Hey, Carlos, how are you doing? Good deal. Okay, so I'm still learning how the software works. I like that I can set the room up and have it here before I go live, because I get a lot of housekeeping stuff done before I go live, and then I have to sit there and like be okay, let me set up you know how I used to do. And but okay, so the notification doesn't go out till I actually press the go live button. Now I'm learning. Okay, good. Thank you for telling me. Hey, you and I. Hello, Latoya. Good to see you here. I'm glad to see you. I think I got one more good reading in me tonight. We have done, what have we done today? I forget. We've done Gemini, Cancer, and I did one on my other channel that I'm quite proud of. I just uploaded that. If y'all didn't catch it, the name of it has to do with I've healed. Why am I still attracting jerks, right? So, and I spoke to my own experience in going through that phase. So anyway, yeah. Okay, I got you back. I'm learning. Hey, Aries, how are you doing? Okay, I'm cold again. I got hot. I turned the heat off. Well, you know how I get hot when I read, especially when I channel. So I'll be all right, right? Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so I changed my banners up again. Let's see here. There's Aries. I changed them up. I thought that might be better because it's bigger and you can see it more. How does that seem a little better to y'all? Is it easier to see when I do it that way? I don't know. But anyway. Hey, Jenny Hazel, how are you? Good to see you. But you did watch it. But you commented. I think I saw your comment on it. If I'm not, I think I remember you commenting on that. But anyway, yes. Thank you so much, Aries. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. You know, I've never done this color before, but I got a wild hair. Imagine that, a Gemini getting an impulsive wild hair, right? So, yes. Oh, hello, Jim. How are you doing? Love the Christmas trees, Anita. How are you doing? But anyway, welcome in, everyone. Good to see you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, Kay Franklin, how you doing? How you doing? How's everybody? We are reading with the Golden Girls tonight. We're going to hear some truths from Rose, Blanche, Dorothy, and you know Sophia. She is the queen of truth bombs, right? So anyway, let me timestamp for the Aries. As much as I enjoy talking to y'all, I know we're here to hear from the cards, right? So let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do the thing. Let's spill some tea, right? Let's spill some tea all over this table. Let's get her done. It's go time. It's go time. Let's get going. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Finished your dinner? You know, I thought about this, Crazy Crystal. Why is it that 3 minutes before I go live, I realize I've not eaten in a while and I'm hungry, and I know I'm going to be live for a good hour and a half. All right. I'll be starving by the time I'm done. Hold on, I got a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Okay, back to it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't know, maybe Aries is allergic to what I'm about to say, right? All right. Yeah, we don't need repeated emojis. Thank you for that. Yeah, because we're not even on Leo right now, so no need. But we're on Aries. Hey, Catherine, how are you? How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's get a divine message, please. Divine, Source, Spirit, Guides, Universe. Let's see what Aries needs to hear tonight. Messages are timeless. Take what resonates. They are general readings. Not every Aries is having the same experience. Keep that in mind. That being said, what do we have here? The High Priestess is in reverse and the Judgment is in reverse. Knight of Swords is in the upright. Aries. We got some indecision going on here. The Hermit. Nine of Cups. Okay, that's a good one. Ace of Swords in reverse, though. Queen of Cups. The Moon in reverse. I'm getting a story. King of Pentacles. Okay, let's talk about it. You know, this is one of those readings where a lot is going on around you and you're holding yourself just fine. Okay, that's the short version. The long version is this. And I like this reading for you, Aries. Are you surrounded by chaos? Yeah, you are. Are you holding your own? Also, yeah. Okay, so let's go into a little more detail. I think, and you know, more often than not, we focus on romance. So that's obviously what this is about. I think you're dealing with somebody who's very chaotic with their approach to a connection with you. They're in and out. They don't know what they want. Okay. They're impulsive. High Priestess is in reverse. That can be impulsive sometimes. Knight of Swords is in the upright. That's just about always impulsive. That is a person who jumps into something head first without really thinking it through and not even being sure that that's actually what they want. The Knight of Swords is a shoot first, ask questions later kind of dude. They will sometimes ghost your ass. And, you know, I like what Cindy G says about that card many times, that Knight of Swords can create towers. And she goes on to say with their words, but quite honestly, and that is one way that the Knight of Swords can do that. It is also sometimes their actions. It's just a combination, you know, and it's air energy. No shade being thrown at the air signs. Anybody can be in that energy. But, you know, I joke a lot being an air sign. I'm a Gemini. You know, we're often accused of flirting ourselves into a relationship and then running out because it wasn't really what we wanted. And, you know, before we work on ourselves, Geminis, we do that. Okay. I've done it a lot in my life. I try to avoid that at all costs now, you know, because we are flirts by nature, and a lot of people don't understand that we don't always mean it when we flirt, and we don't understand that people don't realize that we don't mean it because we think everybody flirts that way, and that's just not the way it is. And half the time, Gemini, we don't even know. We don't even think we're flirting. But we're not talking about Geminis. We're talking about Aries. And maybe you're dealing with a Gemini for me to have gone down that rabbit trail. But with that being said, this person comes in and withdraws, comes in and withdraws. You know, why do I say that? Because you got this Knight of Swords that rushes in, and then right behind it, you got the Hermit card, withdrawal. Okay, then you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Sometimes they may even lie to you. Communicate. They're not honest with the way they feel. And why? Because they don't know what they want. At times you think they love you a lot with the Queen of Cups here in the upright. And at times, you know, you catch them in these lies, and you kind of see the truth, and you realize that you'd be fooling yourself to put much stock into this, you know, and you don't have any hope that this person is going to change. But you know what's cool about this, Aries? And I saved the best card for last. Okay. Why? At the very center of this reading is the Nine of Cups. You know, you realize I'm okay with or without this one. They want to come in fine. They want to leave fine. You know, I mean, the only advice I could offer to you is if you're surrounded by that kind of stuff, maybe you just, you know, snip it right on out. Right. And, you know, cause you can do better. You're vibing in Nine of Cups energy. This other person is not. Okay. There were times when you and I weren't there either. So, you know, we can't throw shade at this person that we're talking about here that, you know, you're dealing with. But with that being said, This one's chaotic. I'm proud of you that you're not allowing it to affect you. At least I hope it's not. I hope you really are dealing with this in a healthy way and you're not just kind of repressing things. Okay. And you think you're fine, but you're not. Now, some of you, that may be your story. Okay. Have I been there too? Sure have. 57 years on the planet has given me time to experience a lot of different things. Okay. There's very little that I talk about from a romantic standpoint that I haven't walked. Okay. On both sides of the fence. Okay. No matter if we're talking about the person you're dealing with or you. So, but with that being said, you don't even have a name, but I love my Taurus so much, have to leave him. Okay. And I'm not going to block you. I'm going to let you stay. You don't even have a picture up or anything. I think you're some kind of bot or whatever. You know, people come up in here and they might be in great relationships and they hear a tarot card say, a tarot reader say you need to cut them out. Maybe it's just not your story. Okay. Don't take it to heart. Take what resonates, leave the rest for the people that it's for. Not every Aries is having the same experience, right? So, with that being said, Aries, you have pulled, you've got air energy, as I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In fact, you're heavy on air energy here. You also have water and earth, and you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Virgo, and Libra. The only thing that you don't have the fire signs, but that doesn't mean you're not dealing with a fire sign. It just means that, you know, maybe that's not a placement that hit. Maybe these are your placements, okay? But that's what I have here. Hey, Michaela, how are you? So, with that being said, let's change over to the Taurus gang. Taurus, where you at, Taurus? Okay, all right. So, let's go to the Tauruses. Let me timestamp for you. All right, let me get a sip of coffee. All right, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the first one of the air signs, and it is a fixed sign. Many of you know that. Bull gang. Bull gang. My daughter's a Taurus. Yes, she is. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, okay? It helps the sister out, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's today? Today's Wednesday? Okay, I was just wondering. All right, Taurus. Was it Tuesday? No, today's Tuesday. I don't know why I've been getting on the wrong day. Thank you, Jenna. You're so sweet. All right, Juanita. We'll be there soon. We're on Taurus. You're next up. All right. Hey, Mandy Hayes. How you doing? Welcome. JoJo be up in the house. Boss Lady be up in the house. All right. Taurus, we got unfinished business all day long. You got you a Knight of Swords too, don't you? Good. What is it with these nuts? You know, what is it with that? Nine of Swords. Of course, it's the Nine of Swords right after the Knight of Swords. It only stands, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We're banging our head against the wall. Taurus, this is consistent with, who was it that I got that reading for? Maybe it wasn't you. I don't know. Taurus. Taurus, let's talk. Unfinished business here. Why? Seven of Wands is in reverse. And then you got the Knight of Swords and then the Nine of Swords. Taurus, you are dealing with someone who is in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out. It is like a revolving door for this Knight of Swords here. And I'm not hung up on gender. I don't care if you're dating a rock, okay? It really doesn't matter to me, or you are, or whatever. But hear me out. They ignore you. You might not hear from them for days. And then they come right back in, rushing in, right? And then they ghost you or abandon you again. And you're left like this. And I'm going to show you Dorothy here. Look. Do you see this picture, Taurus? This is what it's like for you. Okay? And why has she got her hands over her head? Because over her eyes, because she don't want to see. She don't want to know. No, don't make me look in the mirror, Auntie Karen. Don't tell me I have control over this. Don't tell me I can make this not continue to happen. Right? There's your person right there. Don't tell me I have more control over this than I think I do. I can't help what they're doing to me. When she goes silent. Right? Page of Pentacles is in reverse because somebody wants to see the lessons in this. Somebody refuses to see, Taurus. If you feel called out, understand this. I've been here, so I'm not throwing shade at you. The reason I can talk about this energy that I see that you in, Taurus, it's because I've been there. Okay, 57 years on the planet gives one a lot of time to see a lot of things and walk through a lot of paths. Now, the Six of Swords is in reverse. Why? Because you don't want to move on from this. You don't want to let go from this thing. You still invested in it. You're still working on it. And you don't have any peace either. Okay? This is sailing on to calmer waters. We pulled it in the reverse. Why? Because there's no peace. No peace. Right? I'll tell you one thing. If somebody gave me no peace, they get no peace. I'll tell you that. And I don't mean P-E-A-C-E for the second one either. Y'all know exactly what I mean. This has got you overwhelmed and in a mental prison because they're out there thoughting and bopping. Look at there. And this is you watching them. And then look what it does to you. Look at this mental prison. Look at that blindfold. She could take that off. She could take that off. She's not. And this is you. Everything's fine. He or she loves me. They give me all these expensive gifts when they come rushing in. You see all these gifts that they give me? Look, they're just flooding me with gifts. They come in and they bring me things because they know that they left me like this. Okay? And so when they come in, they make up for it. Taurus. Are we doing this? La, 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 la. They're good to me. They're good to me. Auntie Karen, don't you tell me that I can fix this. You can. You can't make them do, but guess what? You can make you do. You can take yourself off this menu right here is what you can do. Yep. Make this 7 of Cups 6 of Cups, and where they're looking back going, oh my God, I miss Taurus and they're gone, and I screwed up the best thing that ever happened to me. That's what happens when you go from the 7 to the 6. Back them up a notch. Put them here for a change. See how that feels. Learn from this. Learn from this. Make it go like this. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's teaching you that you're tolerating stuff that you don't have to tolerate. I talked about this. I can't remember. I think it was Cancers today. I said, when you keep touching the stove over and over again and you keep getting burned, why do you keep touching it? The first couple of times, okay, we have to learn. But after 18 times, we know that when we go back and touch that thing, what's going to happen? We're going to get burned again. And at some point, we have to take responsibility because we know the stove is hot after a while. Maybe the first time or two, we were giving it a chance. But when we try it the 18th time and it burns, we got nobody to blame but who? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. So we've pulled earth, water, fire, and air. And you didn't pull anything major arcana-wise except the world card. And I don't really associate that with a zodiac sign per se. But you pulled it in the reverse because unfinished business. Because you're struggling to let this thing end. Right? Have I been there? You betcha. You betcha. You bet I have. Right? Yep, let's get a sip of coffee, and then we're going to go to the Geminis. All right. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got 88 people in the house. Infinity sign, right? Yes, please do hit that like button. Hey, Rhonda, how are you doing? Hey, Darlene, Lisa, how you doing? Rosie Frank, be up in the house. How you doing, Rosie? All right, Matthew, how you doing? How you doing? All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Geminini, Gemini, Jim, Jerues. Where's my Geminis? Y'all need to represent. I know I got a couple in here because I know who you are. You can run, Gemini, but you can't hide, right? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm coming for you, Gemini. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, Major Arcana. I bet that's fun. Have you done the minors yet, JoJo? All right. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Eight of Wands is in reverse. What in the Four of Wands in the reverse? What in the world? What in the world? Hey, Desert Love. But the Ten of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay, let's just keep talking. Oh, Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Strength card. Hierophant in reverse. World in reverse. Justice in the reverse. Okay. The Seven of Cups in the upright. Okay, Gemini. I know it's a lot of artwork, JoJo, and if it's done right, it takes a while. So I, for one, can only imagine. But okay, for those of you who don't know, JoJo is currently he's an artist who is I don't developing, or I may be saying this wrong, JoJo, developing his own deck. So yeah, super excited to see when that comes out. But anyway, okay. With that being said. Gemini, we got unfinished business here all day long. Could be that you just have not walked away from a situation. Could be that you have. Some of you, this is that you're blocked from communication from this person. I don't think that actually is the reason why for the majority of you that the Eight of Wands is in reverse, though. You got the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and Ten of Pentacles in the upright. This is superficial. This person is in this for all the wrong reasons. Are they serious? The Hierophant is in reverse. They're not in this for the long haul. Let me tell you what, you might be dealing with a homosexual here, Gemini. I mean, I'm just going to call this. You might be. Okay. They're not being fair to you. Justice in the reverse. I think, quite honestly, that you may or may not be aware of this, but this person's keeping their options open here with the Seven of Cups in the upright. And quite honestly, the reason that the Justice card is in reverse is because I think this person is looking for stability or a roof. There's some ulterior motive to be had other than love when it comes to this connection. I ain't got the first emotion on the table, not even the lack of emotion. It just never was there to begin with. What I do have is obsession here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and that can be much stronger draw than love. In fact, it is, no doubt. But this person's not serious. They're not in this for the long haul. They're just either they're not homosexual, Eric, hobosexual. I'm so sorry. You know, that's not the first time that I've been mistaken in the pronunciation. A hobosexual is somebody just looking for a roof. Okay. And it's somebody who's unstable. Thank you for bringing that up, Eric. And I'm glad. I hope I made it painfully clear that I am not talking about. No, Eric, don't apologize. I'm glad you said that because I want to make sure people understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a person that needs a roof. Okay. And that's their interest in the Geminis here. Gemini, quite honestly, this person has nothing to offer you with the Justice card in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, Crystal defined it perfectly. A homosexual is a person who sleeps with somebody just so they can have a place to stay or some stability or arm candy, possibly, you know, like to satisfy family or something of that nature, if that makes sense. But they know that you're a strong person. They know that you're a tower of strength here. Literally, that's in the center of this thing. And quite honestly, Gemini, I think you're kind of having a hard time seeing it. You may be the one obsessed with this person. I don't think it's them obsessed with you. I don't think they give a flying flip, to be honest with you. They have roof envy. Oh my God, JoJo, you're killing me. I think you're obsessed with them, and I think you love them. I think you love them, but you're obsessed. And there's a big difference. And I've been there. And now that I've kind of experienced both, I know the difference. But it's like you're kind of stagnant in this thing with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. It's like, but are they in it for the long haul? The Four of Wands is in reverse. The Hierophant is in reverse. You're not where you're supposed to be, Gemini. That's what that's telling you. And the divine would tell you to reconsider your options. You may have options you don't know about with the Seven of Cups here as well, but they're definitely keeping their options open. I just think they're on the DL about it. They don't want you to know. And I'll tell you why. Because they know that when you figure this thing out, they got to have another backup plan for when Gemini figures this thing out and boots them out on their ass. That's why they got it. That's why they're keeping their options open. And quite honestly, they ain't really serious about them either. This is somebody who rolls with what is it? A Rolling Stone. That's who this is. And I don't mean a Mick Jagger. No, no, I'm a big you guys know I wear Rolling Stone shirts all the time. I'm talking about a Rolling Stone that they just wherever they lay their hat is their home. Remember that song? That's who you're dealing with, Gemini. They ain't got no commitments. No, none. No, this person rolls with the wind. They're like what's that? A tumbleweed, tumbling just wherever the wind blows them. That's where they're going to land. That's who they're going to lay up with for a bed, is wherever they land. And I'm sorry you got tangled up with this person, but quite honestly, this is not where you're supposed to be. And I know this is a very specific story. Not every Gemini is having the same experience. You know, if you've been married to a man who treats you wonderfully, or a woman who treats you wonderfully for 25 years, and they contribute and they give, don't go in there and say, well, Auntie Karen said that you're a homosexual and you're just using me to please your family. Just because you and I have been through so much together and you treat me like a queen and I treat you like a king, or vice versa, don't go up in there and tell them they're a Rolling Stone and they got to hit the road. Please don't be that literal. Okay. This is not everyone's story. Okay. And I shouldn't even have to say that. But quite honestly, y'all wouldn't believe some of the emails that I get. Some of these people are nuts. I mean, I hate to call it, but that's the way it is. So you have to say that. I used to wonder why Tyler would say stuff like that in his readings, but now I know. It's like, I have a meme on my phone and it's a Subway wrapper, and in big letters it says, do not eat this paper. And the meme says, we're not going to make it, are we? And sometimes I think it's true. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to get off on that tangent. But Gemini, you'll see this for what it is eventually. I don't know at what point you will, but they know you'll see it too. And that's why they're keeping their options open. Okay, but they ain't serious about a damn thing. This is a rebel rouser here with the Hierophant in reverse, a rule breaker. You may even be dealing with somebody who's an addict with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But you definitely got you a rule breaker. Hell, they may be They may be a literal law breaker with that Hierophant in reverse. Let me tell you what. In their mind, rules were made to be broken. And I get that laws are not always ethical, but sometimes, okay, right? And if they up there dealing drugs in your house, Gemini, and you may or may not know it. And again, if you have been married to Mr. or Ms. Wonderful for 25 years, please don't go in there searching their dresser drawers looking for, marijuana bags that they're please don't. No, don't do it. Don't do it. This is not your story if that's you. Okay? Just sit and laugh and be thankful that this is not where you're at. Okay? Okay? But I shouldn't have to say this. I shouldn't. Why do I feel like I have to say this? Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop. I've pulled fire and earth. What else have I pulled? A water, and then I've pulled Libra and Leo and Taurus in the majors. Could be any sign, right? JoJo. Oh, Dazzle, that's hilarious. All right. Hey, Diane, how are you doing? Let me get a sip of coffee after that one. Is it not always the air signs that get the crazy readings? Tell me I'm wrong. And I'm an air sign. I'm not throwing shade, but we always get the crazy stuff. Hey, Gilded Butterfly. Hey, Audrey. Audrey, thank you so much for your support. You are so sweet. But like, and y'all probably know this. There was a period of time that I kept getting these Aries readings, and I was struggling. I was like, what in the hell is this? What? Y'all know, and I mean, and I love y'all, Aquarius. It's a favorite sign. I mean, I love all the signs, but I mean, I love the Aquarius mind. But my God, I was like, Tyler's right. Air signs are hard, and they are. And I don't mean it bad, right? He does them good, and I try. So there you go. All right, let's go to the Cancers. Let's go to the watery Cancers, right? All right. Let me timestamp for you guys, Cancer gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you for that. Wait. I didn't catch your name. Renee Marie, thank you for that. You're so sweet. All right. So let's see here. I think throwing shade may be out. I think that's a term that may be out. According to my 16-year-old, I think I might be like using terminology that's like no longer cool, but I don't know. Right. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, right? All right. Hey, Rachel, how you doing? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all know this is my Venus sign. Jojo, I remember this is your Venus sign too, because we're both Geminis with Cancer as a Venus. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's your story? What does the divine have for you? What's the divine telling you tonight? Crystal. All right. Hey, Ginger Claps. What's going on with you, Cancer? You just walking right into this, ain't you? Yep, you are. That Chariot reverse, that Four of Wands reverse, but that Fool card in the upright, baby. You ain't even looking. You just leaping. Moon in reverse, the Lover's card. Oh, interesting. King of Pentacles. Hangman. It's going to hang you up if you ain't careful. The Star card. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer. Let's talk about it. Oh, old is new. Okay, well, I'm glad to know that, Rosie. All right, Cancer, let's talk about it. I saw this Fool card. I like the artwork on this Fool card. And as I said, I'm reading with the Golden Girls. This is our naive little Rose. And the Fool in the tarot is typically a wise person. But we're talking about Rose with the Golden Girls, for those of you who remember who Rose is. Now, I want you to take a look at her stepping and where she's looking and where she's taking a big leap of faith and she's not even looking. That was the energy I picked up, Cancer. And then the next card, and I picked that up after I pulled the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. In the upright, this is a marriage card. Y'all know that. It's the 1111 card in the upright. We pulled it in reverse for you. And then we have the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot is Cancer energy, but it's in the reverse. It's also putting on the brakes. Somebody. It's a commitment phone. It's walking into a losing situation, right? No, that was Rose. I'll show you. It was Rose. That's Rose. Let's see if here's Blanche right here. Blanche is in the Moon card. Now I turned it upright, but you pulled it in reverse. But see, there's Blanche right there. But okay. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Here's Rose. La 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 la. I'm not seeing, I'm not hearing, I'm not watching. I'm just taking a leap of faith. Blind leap of faith. Not intuitive in this case. Nope. And what am I doing? The Moon's in reverse because I'm fooling myself. The truth is here to see. It's been exposed. I'm just not looking at it. So by me taking a leap of faith, I'm just fooling my damn self. I'm fooling my damn self. Yep, that's what that's about. That's why the Moon comes up in reverse many times. It's not deception. You can see, you know, Cancer, you're not stupid. The Lovers is here. The Lovers is a very intense connection. It's also very fragile and very volatile and very intense. And it can go one of two ways, Cancer, and you've heard me say that many times. It can either go crazy good or crazy toxic. It depends on if everybody's ready that's coming together in the connection. I would say that that is not the case with the Chariot in reverse. Somebody ain't standing in their power. Hint, hint, hint. Okay? The Moon is in reverse. The Lover's in the upper. But I love her. I love him. I do. I love her. But are you ready to commit and give to this from an emotionally mature place? That is the question. Okay? And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to go a step further. You got this King of Pentacles here. And then you got the Hangman. The Hangman is certainly being in limbo, being left in limbo. And then you got the Star card. It's like wishing and hoping that things will move along. But they hit stagnation. The King of Pentacles is sometimes comes out because somebody is stagnant and won't move their butt. Okay? That's a card to one of the things that my King of Pentacles in the upright means on occasion is that somebody's just sitting there. Just sitting there. They're probably balling money-wise. They're probably doing good. And they're probably stable financially. Probably. Maybe a business person. Okay. But as far as moving along in this dynamic, I don't see it. The Hangman is here. I see you wishing and hoping here with the Star card, but guess what the last card out was? The Nine of Pentacles. Single and not exactly happy about it. I can make it on my own, but I'd rather not. That's it, the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. Don't confuse it for the Nine of Cups. You can make it on your own, but you're not exactly happy about it. But I see you being left alone. That's what I see. They may ghost you. Sometimes that happens when the Lovers come out. Especially, I've got another deck where one of the two of them is literally depicted as a ghost. And many of you that have watched me for any length of time, you know that. You know, because I mean, Cindy G is who pointed that out about that deck. Siri Marchetti depicted it that way. It's not depicted that way in a lot of decks, but it's because that connection is so intense that if people aren't ready for it, they'll ghost in a heartbeat. That's why Marchetti put it like that in that deck. Right? So with that being said, that's my prediction about this situation. You can walk blindly in this thing. Yep, Gilded Royale. Crazy Crystal, you know. Because I know you watch me a lot. Yeah, I know you've heard me talk about that card in that deck. It's this is the deck right here. It's the Siri Marchetti deck. I'll look for a minute and see if I can find it. It's worth looking to see. I think this person might very well ghost you. I mean, I just got to call it. I'm going to look for a minute. Cancer. I got to. I know I'm taking time, but it's worth looking at. I think this is, you know, JoJo can tell you that the artwork in a tarot deck to the artist has a lot of symbolism. There is a lot of things that if you will study the artwork, here it is, in that deck, you will learn a lot about the views of that artist, right? Look, here it is, right here. And I don't care which is which as far as gender goes, but that man there is invisible, and that woman has her eyes closed. She really won't see that he's gone. She just won't face the truth. And that happens. And that's why that's depicted that way. And that, I believe that's why Marchetti depicted it in that artwork. Very deep meaning to that card. But I'm going to tell you this too. Cancer, the Lovers is also about being at a crossroads to make a decision. Okay, sometimes between two lovers. Okay, and some of you, that's where you are. Some of you are at a crossroads faced with the decision of whether or not to walk away from this while the getting's good. And some of you literally do have a stable option out there. And then you've got this person here that you're fooling yourself with that's just going to give you nothing but heartache is basically the thing. Okay. So the Lover's card in the advice is about taking the high road. Right? So there you go. Let me give you the zodiac signs here. Cancer, you've pulled fire. Lots of major arcanas. This is a big lesson. You've pulled fire and earth, there's more major arcanas here than not. You've pulled Cancer, you've pulled Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy Pisces, and yeah, heavy Cancer, heavy Pisces. You pull Scorpio. Thank you, Afsana Rose. You've pulled Aries, you've pulled Gemini, and you've pulled Aquarius. Darned at the major arcanas that you have pulled, Cancer. I can't make it up. Okay. So with that being said, let's move right along finally, right? All right. So here we go. Thank you, Afsana. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you for that. Okay, let's go to the Leo gang. I know there's some Leos up in here. We got 118 people. Surely there's one person with Leo placement, right? Y'all got to represent. All right. You tell me, Ritu. I don't know. I'd have to pull cards on it, and I'm not doing that right now. Okay, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hugs, Robbie. Hey, Preston Park. How you doing? Matthew, LaShawn. Okay. Joy Horton. All right. Leo Ascension, Dazzle. I got you. Eric, Alyssa. How you doing? All right. Leo, have a good one. Go kill some wizards and dragons. Sounds fun. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here, JoJo. Appreciate you always. Hey, Regina. Thank you for that, Regina. Appreciate it. Love and light to you. From Sydney. All right. Hey, Kathy. How you doing? It is. Oh, wow. Afsana, I did not know that. Shelly Belly, Bo Belly. Hello, hi. How you doing? Fire Opal, how you doing? Leo, what's up, Leo? You know, what in the world, Leo? What is this Three of Cups here? We're going to talk about this, Leo. You might be mad at somebody. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Yeah. Yep. You might be mad at a Gemini, possibly. I got a lot of signs here, so it could be anybody. But hear me out, Leo. Could be anybody. Could be any sign. But here's the thing. Let me tell you something. The name of this story, Leo, is I may be dumb, but I may be stupid, but I ain't dumb. Is that how it goes? Whatever. You hear what I'm saying? Listen to me. Somebody been lying to you. They've been lying like a rug. Ace of Swords in reverse. You might not have seen it for a while. Also, they may have thought you didn't see it, but you did. Possibly, possibly, possibly. Yep, they tried to hide their toxicity, didn't they? With the devil in reverse. They thought they could pull one over on you, and they may have for a little bit. They may have. Okay, fair enough. We've all been there. You gave to this thing, though. Buddy, did you ever? Buddy, did you ever? Four of Swords is in reverse to the point of exhaustion. To the point of exhaustion. And quite honestly, a mild call out here on you, Leo, that you should have taken a break from this thing long before you did. And you may still be in this, some of you. But you're watching. You're watching. And you're getting madder by the minute. If I can call this, I think you're mad as a hornet. Queen of Swords is here on her head. Okay? You about to blow. And the Knight of Swords is in the upright. Quite honestly, I think both of those energies could describe you. You know this is going nowhere with the Ten of Cups in reverse, despite this person's best effort to pull the wool over your eyes. You know, you've seen, at some point you saw, okay? And this person was pretending. Isn't it Eric Clapton that had that song, Pretending? I don't know. But anyway, Three of Cups is here, okay? This person was pretending you were the only one, but guess what? For a lot of you, you weren't. Just saying. They definitely hiding stuff from you, though. I can tell you that. Or they think they are. And they may have gotten away with it for a while. But quite honestly, and I think you thought this was your person. I think there was a lot of love on your behalf. It's probably a pretty intense connection. And now the Four of Pentacles is here in the upright. And there's a reason for that. The reason that the Four of Pentacles is in reverse is because of this. You haven't yet spoke your truth about this thing. You about to blow. You about to blow, but you in Queen of Swords energy. You're getting madder by the minute, but you're about to blow. You know, Leo, I read this story, something similar to this for you a while back, and I got the same thing to where you were letting it build up to the point where you were gonna literally, I saw you, Leo, banging the table and saying, fuck this shit. And some of you Leos may remember when I got that message. I think it was when I collabed with Cindy, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But anyway, I got that message. Yeah, it was when I collabed with Cindy. I remember that. Anyway, so it's been a while back, but this is a similar story. But you're letting this build and build and build and build and build, which honestly, what's going to happen is when you blow, you're going to be this Knight of Swords here, and you're going to go charging in, and it's called shoot first and ask questions later. I've had enough. You remember it, Matthew? Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. But the reason the Four of Pentacles is here, I'm going to tell you why. The Four of Pentacles is about being guarded. It sometimes can speak to holding things close. It can, and you're holding your hand up like this. You're holding the knowledge that you have right here, right? You're holding the knowledge that you know this thing right here, and you're not letting on. You're not letting on that you know, but I'm going to tell you what. Don't react the way that I see you reacting. Don't let it build, okay? But you know this person, and because I think what's happening is you're exhausting yourself by letting this thing build up, build up, build up, and that's why the Four of Swords is here in reverse, okay? And it's very draining, and I get that, but it's time to just speak your truth, and then take the break that you need and get some rest from it rather than letting it eat at you. And that's what I see here. That's what I see here. You know, it's kind of like my Leo that I'm reading for here is fairly intuitive because you do see, but on the other hand, you know, we got to work on our delivery a little better. And I mean, I could too. Hell, y'all know I've got a tongue that's sharp as a blade whenever I get mad, but don't be like that. You know, let's all do better, right? Let's all do better. Ain't no need in us stooping to the level of the energetic level of this person here, right? There's no need in that. Don't let this bring you down and mess up your energy. Have I done that? How do you think I know? Yep, sure have. Probably hadn't done it the last time. I hope so, but you know, whatever. It's a struggle. I'll be honest, it is. But hello, Mel Fox. How are you doing? But Leo, let me give you the zodiac signs that I pulled. We've pulled air, water, Earth, and then we've pulled Capricorn and Gemini. So there you go. There you go. All right. So that's the message for the Leos. I can too sometimes, Brenda. I can. It's amazing. It's a little bit more difficult too whenever I'm reading because my energy is focused on the cards. But yeah, you can. A lot of folks can. But yeah. All right. Let's go to the Virgo gang. All right. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Alyssa. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right. I can definitely read energy and comments because I'm not reading. And like after the fact, when I'm looking at comments, I can definitely read those. Yep. All right, Virgo gang. Let's get to it, Virgo. It's go time for you. Let me get a sip of coffee. You know what? It's Tuesday. I'm going to go get a taco after this. I think. Maybe. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Robin, thank you for that. Thank you so much. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much, Robin. Appreciate you. Matthew, thank you, love. You're so sweet. Appreciate that. Y'all are so kind to me. Hey, Jamie Broom in Texas. How you doing? Hey, is it SAS? SAS? Okay. We're the Virgos. I know Ashley's a Virgo. Where are my other Virgos? Y'all got to represent Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. There's Rachel. There's a Virgo. I love me some Virgos now. Y'all know that. Matthew. Oh, don't even say that. It's your heart that counts. Hey, Robin. More on Friday? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. You a Virgo, Robbie? Okay. Well, I'm getting a bit of a story, but let's just get the rest of the story before we come. Oh, well, okay. Let's take a look. Okay. It's just like I thought it was going, but yeah. Thank you, Pumpkinhead. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Susan Tomlinson. How are you? Oh, have an amazing day yourself, Matthew. Thank you for popping in, and thank you again. So here we go. Here we go. Let me give you the cards and let's talk about it. 10 of Swords reverse, 5 of Pentacles reverse, the Fool in the upright, the Lovers, the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, all in the upright, the 9 of Cups in the upright, the King of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Cups in the upright is the last card out. This is a timeline. This is a timeline. This is a comeback around. Desert Love, thank you. Likewise, takes one to know one. This is a comeback around all day long. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. Somebody don't want something to end. And I think it goes both ways. I think it's you and this person. I think this person is coming back around. You got the Fool in the upright. Got the Lover's card here. It's intense. It's intense. It's intense. Okay? Then what's going to happen? I got to pull this card out again. The ghost, the one that's not there. The Lovers is here. Let me tell you something. The Lovers can be a beautiful connection if both people are ready energetically for it. When it comes up in the upright, a lot of times the love is mutual, okay? But it's also very intense and very volatile and very fragile, okay? So if people are not energetically ready, if they've not healed these past wounds and then they come back together, you know, then you're going to manifest another debacle. And why do I say that? I'll show you. The very next card after the Lovers is this one right here. Again, this damn 9 of Swords. I don't want to see the truth. I don't want you to tell me that we're not energetically ready. She's my twin flame. You know, I'm going to call horse shit on that before you can finish the words. Okay? You know that. You know that. So don't even go down there that path with me because I'll talk to you about that. Y'all know, if y'all been following me, how I feel about that, right? 5 of Swords, win at all costs. I'm going to have you one way or another. It's obsession. It's obsession. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's obsession. It is not love. It is not love. You think it's love, but it's not. It must have been love. Look, it must have been love, but it's over now. These cards came out. The Lover's card came out first, and this came out right behind it. No, it wasn't love. It was a win at all cost obsession kind of thing. That's exactly what it was. It's I'm going to have you no matter what. And I don't want you to be happy with anybody else. And I'm going to do everything I can, if you get into a new connection, to make you miserable. You know, I'm going to hire these, you know, people, these shady fucks to, you know, cast breakup spells and love spells to get you back. And let me tell you something. I can tell you many horror stories about people who did that, but not one that turned out good. And when I say horror stories, I mean horror stories. You don't even want to encounter what happens when you do that shit. No. And I can't say the words that happen, but it has to do with crime, and we'll just leave it at that. Okay. All right. So with that being said, You think everything is fine here. You think this is your wish fulfillment. You do. Don't lie to me. I see the truth. The cards are telling me that. But this person, they're stubborn. They're still stubborn. You're ignoring the red flags here. You don't want to see the truth. What's the last card? Tear in my beer. They're going to leave you high and dry again, Virgo. They're going to leave you high and dry. You tell me. You tell me. So, Virgo, you can take that blind leap of faith again, but it's going to put you right back in the same place. And you don't work too hard on yourself to go back. It's like you do all this work, and then this person comes back around, drags you back down, and then you got to start all over again. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I mean, if you need the lesson, then okay, your higher self will take you down that path again to help you to learn, right? But after touching the stove 38 times, hopefully you'll realize it's hot. It took me that long too. I can't throw shade. You have a lot of water here. You have air, a lot of air, and a little bit of earth. Of course, you being an earth sign, you have Gemini and Aries as well. Okay. So there we have it, Virgo. There we have it. These are very specific messages. Very, very specific messages. Thank you, Mel Fox. Likewise. See, I told y'all I was going to get hot. I'm glad I just had this little heater on. I can turn it off from right here. Tyler is an Aries. I forgot his moon sign, but I know he's an Aries. I think he's something mild rising, like maybe Taurus or Pisces or something. I don't know. I forget. But I do know he's an Aries. I have not done Aquarius yet, Wanda. I have not. So we're on Libra. Aquarius will be a few more down the road. All right. Yeah, very specific messages. I've been getting specific messages lately, Ashley. I don't know what's going on, right? I think you may be right, Natalie. I think he might be a Sag moon. I think I remember him saying that. I think you're right. I can't remember stuff. I can't. It takes all I can do to remember my signs, right? Let's go to the Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are on the Libras. Back to the air signs. Well, thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. See, sometimes when they don't make sense to me, they make sense to y'all. I appreciate that. Might be, Natalie. Libra moon. Okay, Ashley, I heard that. All right. So I think he's got some earth or water placements that are significant for sure, Jenna. He has to. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Natalie. I don't know. I remember the stuff that doesn't matter. The stuff that does matter, I can't keep it straight, right? All right. Libra. 222. Okay. All right, Robbie. What's going on with you, Libra? What's going on with you? Yeah, definitely. Just take what resonates for sure, right? Ashley's right. Oh, God, this damn Lover's card has come out again. I'm going to just glue this to the screen, okay? I'm going to just glue this to the screen because this is going to be the reading for everybody, right? That's not all this is about, though. There's other stuff here. Happy Taco Tuesday to you, Jean. Good to see you. Well. This, I really tried for this not to have past energy. I really did. But despite my best efforts, we have the Judgment card in the reverse, the World in the reverse. And if that's not enough, we have the Six of Cups in the upright. And, of course, we have the Lover's card. And all the clusterfuck cards in between. Let's talk about it. It's not all bad. It's not all bad, Libra. Let's talk about it. I'm going to have to talk you through this because this is telling you, for some of you, this is a timeline. For some of you, this is telling you how to get from point A to point B. Point B being peace. Okay? All right. So hear me out. So here we are. You're sitting in this Nine of Pentacles energy right now. Okay? Don't get it confused with Nine of Cups. It differs. It's not a bad energy, but it's like you're not quite as far along as you think you are. Okay. Two of Cups is in reverse. Judgment is in reverse. Okay. So there's unfinished business here between you and a person. The World card in the reverse. Okay. And the Two of Swords in the upright. Somebody being indecisive, somebody refusing to make a judgment call here with the Judgment card in reverse. Okay. And the Judgment call here is moving on. And so why do I differ between how I describe the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups? The Nine of Pentacles is single and managing and making it and having some peace, but still you've got that residual energy that just is, you know what I mean? You just can't get out of your head. Or for some reason you're struggling to manifest that 10th pentacle to find your happiness. Okay. And you can't figure out why. And it's like, and it's this past energy with this Lover. Okay. And it's decision time. The Lover's card, again, it's about being at a crossroads and struggling to make a decision between two paths. And you're looking back at this thing and all you can remember is the good. Okay. And you're blinding yourself. And I'm going to show you this card. You're blinding yourself to the yucky stuff that this person did to you and the things that happened. Okay. And that's why you're struggling to move on, because you're just looking back and you're remembering all those late night, romance, dates and all. But what you can't remember are all the obstacles that are in the way, whatever they may be. Okay. And maybe the obstacle, maybe it's a third party. Maybe it's, who knows what it is, just asshat behavior in general. There's a lack of equal give and take between you and this person with the Two of Cups in reverse. It's unrequited. It's unrequited. Okay. Your 10th pentacle is right here, Libra. It's right here. It's right here. You know what it's on the other side of? It's on the other side of these decisions. It's on the other side of these decisions to let something go. Good night, Robbie. It's on the other side of the decision to step into healing and to release this thing and to see it for what it is. Okay? Not for what you want it to be. To open your eyes and see it for what it is. Okay? And I'm going to show you what it is. I struggle to pick cards up with these nails. It's a waste of time according to the Two of Cups in reverse. That's a card of it not being worth your time. Why? Because there's too many obstacles in the way. I don't know what they are. Is it a third party? Is it family? Is this person an asshat? Whatever. Is it unrequited love? Probably, with the Two of Cups in reverse. Is it the fact that there hasn't been an apology or closure or clearing of the air? They left you hanging? I've been down all of that path. It hurts like hell. I know it does. I've been there. I have. You remember this. And once upon a time, maybe it was this way. But we got to get to the current energy. And that's right here. This is where we are today. But we're looking back and remembering this, okay? But we're refusing to take our blindfold off and see this, okay? And let me tell you something. You can manifest whatever you want. You can. Yes, you can. You can go from the 9th pentacle to the 10th pentacle. But in between it is a whole lot of energy work. That's why the Magician is here. Master of manifestation, master energy worker. What does an energy worker do? Alchemy, shadow work, and healing to get from here to here. Your happily ever after is out there. It's already in existence. If it were not, this card would not have come out. It is a reality. You're just not in it right now. Why? Got to do the work to get there. Is it easy? No. If it were easy, nobody would ever have challenges in romance, right? But that's what we have here. Me too, Drew. Me too. Let me give you the zodiac signs. I've pulled Earth, I've pulled water and air, and then I have pulled Libra and Gemini. Could be any sign, though. Could be any sign. And by the way, the card that represents Libra did come out in the reverse. Just for saying. Just for saying, right? Well, thank you back, Miss Kim Hunty. That's so cute. All right, Libra. Specific messages. Darn. I know these are, normally messages are more general. I don't know why they're getting so specific here recently with me. I don't know. What is it with me? Y'all tell me. I don't know. I'm confused. Scorpio. Scorpio. Hell Hog, how are you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Tracy, that damn Libra. Oh, Tracy, oh my God, that was the funniest name. Oh my God, it was so cute. Right. Thank you for that, Jean. I appreciate that. I got to get up on my Instagram postings too. Let me get a sip of coffee real quick. I have to pace myself, y'all. Who are we reading for? Scorpio? Did I put that on the thing? Yep, I did. Okay. So now I just need to timestamp for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Ebony White. Hey, Gaby. How are you? Good to see you. Stop typing Linda. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I gotta stop. I had a laugh. Scorpio, give me just a minute. I will re-timestamp Scorpios. I just had a dying laughing memory from something that Tyler said. I was in a chat one time. Look, when I saw that stop typing Linda, and it made me think of something that Tyler said. He said somebody was in there trolling him one night, and he said, "Don't even do it. Don't even think about taking your sausages and typing on that thing because I don't want to hear it." I'm sorry. I don't know why. I just had a giggle pop moment. Y'all excuse me. All right, I'm re-timestamping for you, Scorpio. I'm sorry. I needed the humor. Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right. Beyond the Cards is right. Yes, go check it out. Auntie Karen, Beyond the Cards. All right. Thank you, Liza. Love you more. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to try to stop laughing about those sausages and keep going forward. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does the divine have for you? Yeah, I was about to die. He says some stuff that will absolutely put me reeling. There's stuff that he will have said 6 months ago, and I'll think about it, and it'll just make me die. I know, Ashley, it's like hell. It may or may not be your story, but it's worth watching every damn sun just to get the laughs and the comic relief, right? All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Yama, how are you? All right. Five of Pentacles. Why is this Five of Pentacles in reverse? Why do we have these come back around? Yes, he is, Jamie. He is hilarious. Oh, okay. Hangman. Constance. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you. I promise you'll be okay, love. You're on the journey to a beginning to find a thing, something you didn't know existed. If you'll do this right, I promise you that. Promise you that. Scorpio. This is pretty cool, I think. It's got past energy all over it, but it's your response that I find interesting. I can't call you out, Scorpio, but I'm going to tell you your story just the same. This is not a call out. Mark that down, right? This is not a call out. I mean, if you need to be called out, let me know and I'll do it. But like the cards don't tell me to, I'll say that. All right. Here we go. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. You got to come back around. An attempted come back around. Let me clarify that, Scorpio. And you got the Seven of Wands in reverse right behind it. That's going to be your response. You're going to ignore it. You may not even answer the darn text or phone, whichever. Okay. This is you. Is this a bad energy? Nope, it's not. This is you being patient, trusting the divine, seeing things from all you see. This is about seeing things from all angles and being patient and letting things come through, work their course, letting the divine drive, and you're going right with the divine and you're fine. You're waiting on the divine and you're going with the divine when the time is right. Hear me out. Here's what you know. You know this. You know this. You know it's a time waster. You do. You know it's not worth your time. You do. You know this person doesn't really love you, don't you, Scorpio? I don't know why they're coming back around. Might be your money here. Okay? I don't know. You know what they did to you the last time, don't you? This is past it. You know. You know you were exhausted from dealing with this. You know they wore you out. Like they killed you. Right? No sleep, exhausted, trying every way you could to please this person. Maybe they were passive aggressive and they start up stuff possibly too. All that stuff can be very draining. We know that. You know that they're wacky. You know they're wacky. You know they're wacky. You know they're imbalanced. You know they are not the yin for your yang. You know they are not the peanut butter for your jelly. You know that. You know they're a time waster with the temperance in the reverse too. And you know that they've not healed, they've not worked, they've not done a damn thing, and that there's really no hope for this thing. Right. Now, do you still look back with fond memories? Yeah, you do. And you may still love this person, and that's okay. It's better to admit it if you love them than to try to repress it. You're working through it. Have you healed yet? Probably not. Probably not fully. But you know what? Let me tell you one thing, Scorpio. You may or may not be done with your healing, but I can tell you one thing you're not going to do. You're not going to answer that text or that phone. I don't even think you're going to answer them. You're damn sure not going to entertain it. Why? Because this is your energy. I'm fine. Divine got me. I'm trusting the divine. I'm sowing my oats. I'm putting my time in. I'm looking for something real. I'm ready. I can wait as long as I need to and finish up my healing. I'm working on me, and I may not be healed yet, but you know what's coming? It's coming. I'm healing. I'm getting my balance back. I'm getting my groove back. I may not be there yet, but I'm on my way. I'm better than I was yesterday, and yesterday I was better than I was last week. And last week I was better than I was last month. And you see me getting better, and so here you come again. Not many people are old enough to remember that old Dolly Parton song. That's what it is. Yep. Looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so, but it ain't gonna happen to you this time. And this may not be the first time they've done this, but you learned from it if they did it and you fell for it before. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You're vibing. You got this, okay? So you know, if you've been through it, I'll say that you have been through it. You have, but I think you're better, and I think you're getting better, and I think you're on the right track. And where you're headed, you got some long-term growth probably coming in at some point romantically from a real viable right there, okay? And you know it's coming. You don't know when, you don't know how, you don't care when. You know it's going to come in at the right time. Yep, you're old enough. Yeah. So there you go. Let me see if I can give you some zodiac signs real quick, Scorpio. Let's see here. We've got earth and air and fire and water. Every single zodiac sign. In the majors, you've pulled Sagittarius and Pisces. Could literally be any sign. Right. Hello, Angel Wings. How are you? All right, Saggy. There you have it. There you have it. All right. Let's go to these. Oh, that was Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius for me to have said that. Sorry. But we're on Saggy now. Thank you, Debbie Thomas. I feel like a hot mess. My hair is a hot. Oh, God. All right. So I know I need one, Mara, but I'm so close. I got 4 signs left. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and then we got the collective. So I'm going to just, I'm going to go ahead and knock it on out. And then I'm going to go get me a taco in a little bit. What time is it? 8:40? I got time. All right. Jamie, thank you for that, love. Appreciate you. You guys are so sweet to me. Thank you for that. Oh, you're a Saggy rising, Asana. Okay. Yes. Happy birthday, Saggy. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that feedback. Rhonda, you're too kind. You're too kind, right? All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got for you? Let's bring home some bread for Sagittarius, universe, source, spirit, guides. Oh, man, that sounds amazing. Let me get my broom, Crystal. I'm going to come right over for some taco casserole. Boy, that sounds good. She's always cooking something that sounds amazing. All right. Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's bring home some bread for the Saggies. Come on. Let's get it. Let's see what we got. See what we got. I heard you say this, Sagittarius, when I pulled this Page of Wands, which was the second card out. I don't care. I don't care. That's Page of Wands for you. I don't care. Like, not in a mean way. Just, I don't care. Do what you do. I don't care. You want to throw a fit? Throw a fit. I don't care. Here is this damn Lover's card again. I swear to God, I'm taking it out of the deck. Not really. Hey, Pink Tot. Oh, my goodness. Take care of you. Let's see here. Okay. I like this, Sagittarius. This is pretty interesting. It really is, and I don't care, but like in the best of ways. Hear me out here. King of Swords is in reverse, and the Two of Cups is in reverse. Right in between those is I don't care, Page of Wands. I don't care. Look at Sophia. Do you think does she look like she cares? Sagittarius, does she look like she has any fucks to give at all? She does not. Okay, and I don't care if you're a male, a female, or a rock. Let's not get caught up in gender here. This person is stubborn. And I don't know what let's just dissect this thing. Hierophant is in reverse. Lovers, of course, in the upright. Very volatile. Very intense. The Chariot is in reverse. You don't care. You don't need it. Ace of Wands is in reverse. I don't care. King of Pentacles is in the upright. Have they changed? No, I don't care. I love me. That's all I need. I got what I need right here. I love me. That's why the Ace of Cups came out. This is all about self-love. This is called I love you. I do. But guess who I love more than I love you? That's me. Yeah. You ain't forgot who number one is. Or maybe you did, but you remembered. Sure did. That's what that's about. That's I choose me over you energy right there. That's what that's about. Sagittarius don't care. If ever there was a reading that represented evolved Sagittarian energy, this is it, folks. This is the way it rolls when a Sagittarius levels up. Can I just call it? Can I just call it? Yeah, the Lover's card is here because you're faced with a choice. And it's about taking the high road. And guess who does it? You. Yep. I said it. You got somebody strong and stable here, the King of Pentacles. And then you got somebody who's a commitment phobe, rebel rouser, stubborn as hell, really not giving to this thing or not invested in this thing from an emotional level. It's a false start all day long with the Ace of Wands being in reverse. And I don't think that it means that it's a want from the physical standpoint. I just think it's a want, meaning there's no future in it with the Two of Cups here in reverse. I think that's why we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And maybe that does suck too. Whatever. Maybe not. But quite honestly, there's no emotion with it. So even if it's good, it's empty. You understand what I mean? Does that make sense? Okay, let's just call that. But like, yeah. But you know what? You know, you got two choices here, Sagittarius. That's why the Lovers is here. The Lovers is all about a choice between two lovers more often than not. Guess where you're going? You're taking the high road. You're choosing the one that's got their proverbial shit together. Higher vision right here. Yep, you're done with this loser. The Chariot in reverse. The Chariot in the upright is a warrior and a winner. This one came out in the reverse. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me if this is a winner. You tell me if this is a person that is ready to commit with the Hierophant in reverse. You tell me. Right? I think we already know. But you know what? It's okay. This is you. I love you. But guess who I love more than you? Me. Never a bad thing. I always choose you. You have to. You have to. All right. So with that being said, Sagittarius, that's where I see you headed. We have air and water and fire and earth. So literally pulled every zodiac sign. And of course, we have pulled the crazy ass Geminis. And no shade being thrown, I'm a Gemini. I say that like humorously. But we also have pulled Taurus and Cancer as well. Could be any sign. Could be any sign. Thank you, Ashley, for popping in. I love you so much. Always a pleasure to see your beautiful Virgo self. All right. So, where are we now? We're about to do Cappy. Yep, Capricorn. Cappy. Where are the Cappies? Where are the Cappies? Here we go. Yep, we are on Capricorn. Let's timestamp. Capricorn. What was it? Okay. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Kim. Where's the Capricorns? Y'all got to represent. Do not forget to hit that like button. It helps me so much on YouTube, and I truly do appreciate, guys, when you do that. Really does help. Hey, Ty, is it Taisha? Did I say that right? You have to tell me if I said that right, Taisha. All right. That stop typing Linda cracks me up. Don't you ever change your screen name. I need it, okay? I need that. Earth, Wind, and Fire is up in here. Hey, Film and Vinyl. Good to see ya. All right, Capricorn. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Almost said a wordy word, huh? All right. Deb Law, how you doing? All right. Okay. Good deal. Good deal, Taisha. All right. Wow, a Christmas Eve baby. I gotcha. Hey, Dazzle, welcome back. Mars, thank you. I am an Alabamian, right next to Georgia. Yep. You got it close, though, Mars. You got it close. Oh, I know, right? All right. Capricorn, what's up? What you doing? Who you mad at? Oh, that's who you're mad at. Maybe. I don't know. Let's get the rest of the story before we make assumptions. You've been watching this one, haven't you? You've been watching? Oh. Womp, womp, womp. That's your hint. Y'all already know what card came out and how it came out, right? I almost did, Pink Tot. Not that that's a bad word, but like it was just funny. If the Lover's card comes out one more time, I am going to stand on my head right here on this table. Do y'all hear me? It had to come out, didn't it, Capricorn? It just freaking had to. Why does this? Why? Yes, I know. Okay, let's talk. I'm now the Queen of Swords in reverse too, because I'm on my head. I'm with you, Capricorn. We're both mad. You are mad. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Right. Y'all are probably going to send me a deck with nothing but Lovers cards in it just to make me stand on my head, right? But look here. The Page of Cups is in reverse. That's who you're mad at. That's who you're mad at. The Page of Swords is here. You know good and damn well what's up. You're watching this person and you're sus. In fact, you're beyond sus. You just know. It started out with suspicious and now you just know. And you're just mad about it. All right. Four of Wands is in reverse. Knight of Cups is in the upright, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Ace of Wands is in reverse. It's a false start. The Emperor is in the upright. The Eight of Cups is in the upright. The Walking Away card, followed by the Lovers. Maybe in and out stuff going on here, but it's definitely no fun. I can tell you that. Okay? I think you thought this is what you wanted. Fair enough. Fair enough. We've all been there. We've all had errors in judgment. Goodness knows that. You know, I'm the first to tell you I second guess myself. Yes, I am. But here, let's talk about this thing. You're mad because this person, I don't know what's going on here. It may be that they're a commitment phobe, and it may be with this Ace of Wands here, which sometimes can speak to false starts or a lack of genuine interest, either one. But I think possibly that this person has been in and out, and they kind of don't know what they want. You know, it's times they'll come rushing in here on their white horse and this Knight of Cups energy. Oh, you're exactly who I want. You're my heart's true home. You're my soulmate. You're who I want. But But wait a minute. No, 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 no. I take that back. I'm not ready to get married yet. No, but wait. You're exactly who I want. You're exactly who I want. Page of Cups in the reverse will do this shit, okay? But wait, it's a false start. Hold on. I'm putting on the brakes. Putting on the brakes because I'm the Page of Cups reversed. That is somebody who is very, very emotionally immature and in and out. Very unstable emotionally. Very unstable emotionally. And when they screw up, they refuse to apologize too. I'll tell you that right there. You thought that was this, but it's not. But look at here. I'll tell you why the Emperor is here, Capricorn. I'm going to tell you good and well. And I don't care if it, don't read gender, read energy. But the Lovers here is about choice between two people. And whether you realize it or not, there is another person. Okay? There is. And it's just on the other side of taking the high road and taking a walk away. Right? The walk away card. Why? Because this one is a walk away Joe, just like Trisha Yearwood used to sing about. And it's time, it's just a walk away Joe. That's exactly what this one is. There's no future in this. Do you think this is a happily ever after? No, it's not. And it's about taking the high road and manifesting somebody who is worth your time, a real divine counterpart, so that my Capricorn can get off her head and get back to intuition and entertain the big boys or the big girls, whichever the case may be. Okay. Yeah. So, and I think probably if I had to guess, you're probably beat this person up with your tongue a lot. And then they blame you and say it's your fault whenever they're the one acting like an asshat. But then it makes, then you respond in kind and you act like an asshat with this Queen of Swords in reverse. And okay, I can't throw shade. I've done it. I bet you everybody in this room has. Don't tell me you haven't. Right? Just because you're angry doesn't mean you have to act like an asshat. That too. Okay. Take the high road, walk away, and you're going to be, when you take this walk away, you may think you're walking away from somebody who you love, and maybe you do love them. Okay. And I can't throw shade there either, but you're walking towards your divine counterpart. You may not, I don't think you realize it, but that's the truth. That's what I see for you, Capricorn. You've got a lot of air here, and water, and fire. Let's see here. What else you got? Anything in the majors other than Aries and Gemini? That's it. That's it. So there you go. There you go. Let's see here. Lord, I'm taking forever. I'm sorry I'm taking so long, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. Let me get a sip of coffee and then we'll do Aquarius. Mods, I owe you big time. I can never thank y'all enough for what you do. Never, ever, ever. It's a thankless job. You don't get thanked near enough. It's a job you don't get paid for. I try to occasionally pull cards for you when I can. And that's nothing compared to what you do for me. So thank you all for that. All right, let's go to the Aquarians. Let's go to the Aquarians. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You like those bedtime stories, huh, Renee? Like Tyler talks about for the Pisces, right? All right, Aquarius, what's up? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I appreciate it. I think you're doing good, Beck. Crazy Crystal rocks. I'm going to tell you what, Crazy Crystal's on her shit. She's a good mod to watch. I'm telling you. She is. Jean XO is a good mod too. And Jean is experienced. She mods for some big ones too. Jean, you know who I'm talking about. Jean, don't you mod for Ant? I like Ant, by the way. Ant's good people. I think you may mod for Rose. I don't know. I know you watch Rose. But Jean, you'll have to tell me. But I think you mod for Ant. But Jean's very good mod. She's good. I know, right? Like bedtime stories. All right, Aquarius. Well, Drew, thank you for that. Appreciate you. That's so kind of you. That's so kind. Thank you for that, Drew. You're amazing. Here, look at there. We're going to do that. All right, Aquarius, y'all just going to have to remember that I'm on Aquarius. Yep, I'll timestamp real quick. Thank you for that. All right. So, Aquarius, what's your story? One more cut? Okay, there it is. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. We have the Page of Wands here. We got the King of Wands. That's a charmer sometimes. Well, always. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes not. What's going on here with all these people? There has to be more to the story. Always. 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 Damn it, I hate it when there's more to the story. You don't? Okay, well, I thought so, Gene. I know. I like you. I mean, I thought you is that moderated for somebody that I knew? I may be wrong, but anyway. Okay. Well, you should. You're good. All right. Rose needs to make you a mod. All right. Aquarius. So there's always more to the story. You know, we dig till we get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. 3 of hearts, 3 hearts that beat as one. There's something wrong with those words, right, Aquarius? Right? There's something wrong with that. What is wrong with that picture? 3 is a crowd in my world. Just saying. 3 of Cups right in the middle of this thing. 3 of Cups right in the middle. You got 3 court cards here. Yep, you do. They're all same sex. Doesn't have to be because I don't get caught up in gender, so it doesn't matter. So we got the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, 10 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups, Page of Swords, Sun reversed, King of Cups, and the Hangman. Okay, so this is the thing. This is a story of a head over heart decision needing to be made, okay? Because there's 3 people here. This is not Utah. We cannot be happy about this, but this 3 of Cups is in the upright. Okay, what the heck? The 10 of Swords is in reverse because somebody's having trouble realizing that this thing needs to end. This person has crossed the line so many times. It's time to say enough is enough is enough. I can't go on. I'm not doing this no more because I know there's no happily ever after here. This is not my happily ever after. No, it probably is a heavily after. I can't say it. Heavily ever after. Okay, whatever. Nope, this one's going to leave me in limbo. And I know it, okay? I know it. Do I love them? Yeah. Yeah, I love them. Sure I do. And my love grew over time. But the fact of the matter is, even though I love them, my intuition is talking to me. It is. I see everything, you know, but yet I'm just acting like I'm happy to be the 5th wheel here. I'm just happy to be the 3rd party. Are you really happy to be a side chick or side dick, whichever? And I don't care which you are. And can I break some information to you? When there are 3 people involved, and you got, say I'm the person playing people, okay? I'm playing 2 people. I'm juggling between 2 people, right? Do you know that neither one of these people is important to me? Both of them are side pieces. Because if I cared about either one of them, okay, can we just call that? I'm just a player here. I don't care about nobody. No, I don't care about nobody but my damn self. Okay. And that's what we're dealing with here. And I'm going to tell you what I think. I think there's a reason we got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups here. I think you love them, and I think the other person loves them too. I do. But do they love y'all back? Not so much. If they did, they wouldn't juggle you. No. And they do this to both of you. They cross that line. And I'm going to tell you, I would say this to either one of you, Aquarius, you or the other person. Okay? No. This is a mischief maker. This is a party animal. This is somebody who basically, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Look at here. They're enjoying the attention. It's all about the sex to them. That's all it is. That's why they're represented by the Page of Wands, because they're immature. But it's all about this. This is a big fat sex game to them. That's all it is. I mean, I just got to call out. Just got to call it. Okay? You know, that's the thing. You know. And it's time to take this King of Cups energy that you're in right now, Aquarius, and turn it on yourself. Choose you. It's okay if you love him. Just love yourself more. That's what I have. That's what I have. So I have to call it. They're going to leave you in limbo again. They're going to leave you in limbo again. They may ghost you. They may leave you with unfinished, you know, where you've got more questions than answers. It's that's what I see. We've got water. We've got air. Fire. What else do we have? Leo energy, but it's in the reverse. So there you go. There you go. All right, Aquarius. Weird readings, right? These readings are so weird. All right, let's see here. All right. All right, let's go to Pisces. The bedtime story people. The bedtime story people, right? Dear Pisces, right? Let's timestamp. Dear Pisces, once upon a time in a land far, far away. Right. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I know we got some Pisces up in here. Y'all don't forget to stick around for the collective, too. That's for everybody. Hey, Lefty, how you doing? Lefties think with the right side of their brain. I told you that in a comment earlier. I don't know if you saw it. I know, right, Marie? Renee Marie. Hey, Tracy, how are you doing? Thank you for that. Hey, my Grammy, how are you? I love your name. So, so cute. Too adorable. Crafting creativity with Angie. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, Rhonda. You know, I've had that happen to me before, Rhonda. I sure have. I had to go out, completely out of the reading and come back in. See if that'll help you. You're a lefty too, Beck? Okay. All right. Enough is enough is enough. I can't go on. Bye, Melton. You're not going to finish. Not going to finish. Not going to finish. There you go. Yep. All right. So here we go. All right. Thank you, Lefty. I love you back. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry about that. I had to do a little housekeeping, but my mods were right on top of it, too. I didn't time them out, Gene. I hit them. I just blocked them from the channel. When they start doing that kind of stuff, that's a block. That right there is a block, right? All right, Pisces. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Why do we keep getting this Hierophant in the reverse? And the Eight of Wands has come out in the reverse a lot too, and so is the Six of Wands in reverse. Can we get one in the upper Temperance in the reverse? Can we get something in the upright? Two of Cups is in reverse. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. What in the hell? King of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay, I understand that. Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. Announcement. The Lovers card has not fallen for you, Pisces. We do not have the Lovers in the spread. I just thought it might be noteworthy to mention. I think you may be the only sign tonight that has not dealt with that card. That being said, let's get your story. Thank you. Is it Oika Raven? Okay. All right. So here we go. It's good Lord. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right. All right, so we're going to report you for that hate speech. All right. So the trolls are out. Just understand they'll keep coming back under different names, Jean. And so just watch out, mods. Let's see here. Hold on just a minute. Lefty, I'm giving you a wrench. I'm giving you a wrench. We're going to need some assistance. Who else we got up in here? Who else we got up in here? All right. That should do it. Thank you, Beck. Don't time them out. If they're doing stupid shit, don't time them out. If they're doing that, if they're spelling out that word, block them from the channel. Okay? Block them from the channel. All right? and remove. Sometimes you have to block and remove to get that stuff gone. I'm sorry, Pisces. Your reading is longer, but it's not because I was telling you a bedtime story. I'm just having to tend to hate speech in the thingy. Hey, honeybee, how you doing? Yes, you do report. You can report. Absolutely. I did on a couple of them. But anyway, yeah, good job. Good job. All right, Lefty, I gave you a wrench so you can help out too. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry. I should have probably given you a wrench anyway. But okay. But okay. All right, Pisces, I'm sorry. Let me get my groove back here. Let me get back on the cards here. Let me look. All right, so we've got the Hierophant in reverse. We got the Six of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. And we've got the Temperance in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the upright, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, and the Magician card. So here's the thing. Pisces, there's really no love here on anybody's side. Why do I say that? Because the Two of Cups is in reverse. And sometimes that represents unrequited love. But here it's just not, it's not on either side. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse because we have obsession. Obsession. Okay. And it's like the Hierophant is in reverse because this person is really just not coming forward. You may be blocked with the Eight of Wands in reverse, but it's definitely stagnant. The reason I think a lot of you are blocked is because this person is ignoring you with the Six of Wands in reverse. They're just not getting to this at all. With the Two of Cups in reverse and the Temperance in reverse, a lot of imbalance here. Okay. And quite honestly, just no intention of moving forward. No intention of moving forward at all. And the Temperance card, it's out of balance. I mean, it's like you're giving to this and they're not. And it's something that they really just don't want. And I don't know if they're being forthcoming about how they feel or not. Now, I want to say this, Pisces, you know, if you will step out to this thing and, you know, just go ahead and step away from it into your singledom with the Nine of Pentacles. And it's a place where you're making it, and you know you're not quite to Nine of Cups energy, but you're making it okay, and you'll be okay. And you get step into this Magician energy because look here, you've got stability over here that's an option that's already in existence. But because we're in this obsessive energy, we've got a King of Pentacles here, but we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person, your stability is already over here. Maybe it's an earth sign, maybe not. But you got to step into this and you got to make that decision. And that's what that's about. Okay? That's what this is about. All right? But this thing is going nowhere with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And you may be in separation, or, you know, you may not even be hearing from this person. But if you are, they're not giving you a whole lot of attention. I mean, it's just that's just how it is. My Grammys. I gave you blue. I made you blue. But yeah. Thank you, Lefty. But that's what I see, Pisces, is it's kind of like you've got to step away from this into the Nine of Pentacles energy, get yourself balanced, get yourself stable, and then you will be able to yeah, you'll be able to manifest whatever you want with the Magician card. And you'll manifest stability. You'll manifest somebody with a higher vision who's mature, right? They just live in their mama's basement, Jean. That's all it is. Yeah, they do want attention. They just live in mama's basement and they ain't got a damn thing to do but sit there and type out stupid words, one letter at a time. Stupid. They're just idiots. Their IQ is about 3. You know, it really is. Right? Right? Lefty, I think that one was okay. I unhid that one. But yeah. So there you go. We've got fire, water, earth, and then we have Taurus, Sagittarius, and Gemini. So yeah. You did it too, huh, Jean? It's easy to hide the wrong people, right? Yep, low vibing scumbags. Crawl back under your rock, scrum bags, right? I can't even say it right. Scrum bags. Let's go to the collective. I ain't letting them rock my world. I don't give a crap. I don't care. I'm in the Page of Wands energy. I don't care. Right? The brain of a fruit fly, right? So there you go. Yep. I talked about cancers earlier, kindred spirit. I sure did. And I read for Cancer individually too. Lefty is hard. When the chat's rolling, it's easy to put your finger on the wrong person. I've done it. But yeah. All right. Let's timestamp for who is it? The collective. I'm tired, y'all. This is a long reading. Y'all realize we've been on here for almost 2 hours? All right. Hey, kindred spirit. I know energies are real strange. Thank you, honeybee. Yep. Okay. Collective. Let's get a message for the collective, please. Give me a collective message that will apply to a lot of people. Give me some advice that will help a lot of people that are listening to me now and then after this live. Can I get that? Y'all don't forget to hit the like button too. Collective. Let's see here. What we got, collective? No. Okay. 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 Oh, this is such a sweet message, collective. I like this. This is a sweet message from the divine. The divine is doing this to you through this message. Can I tell you that? Hear me out. I'm going to give you the cards and then I'm going to tell you the message. Okay. 5 of Cups, Moon reverse, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, and the 10 of Wands in the upright. Those might sound like a cluster, but that's not what the divine said. Let me tell you what the divine said. The divine said 5 of Cups came out. Okay. Fair enough. Emotional upheaval, heartbreak, tears. Tears, right? I get it. They get it. Your spirit guides get it, right? They understand. Cry the tears. It's okay. But understand this. Remember the 5 of Cups. And I'm going to get this up here where you can see, all right? And you see these spilled cups right here. There's 3 spilled cups here. But there's 2 cups behind her that's overflowing that she's not focusing on. And it's okay to cry. But don't forget these 2 full cups right here that you got to be thankful for. Okay? So get into a mindset of being grateful. Is it hard sometimes? Sure it is. But you can do it, because if you get into that mindset, then you will get in a mindset and in an energy of manifesting more reasons to be grateful, right? And see things as they are. Don't fool yourself. See things as they are. Don't look back on this thing and think, okay, that, you know, things happen. Things actually do work out for the best. Even when you think they don't, they are. Even when it feels like everything, you're losing everything. Okay, the reason you're losing everything is so you can gain the real things that you're supposed to have. Okay, so move along this path. You can make it on your own. You can. You can sustain. You can make it and you can be okay and you can find some peace. Does that mean you've healed everything yet? No, not yet. Not yet. but you are going to. I promise you that. Be patient. The divine's got you. Work the shadow work. Is there lessons left to be learned? Of course there is. There always is. This card, when it comes out and it means that you've got lessons left to learn, could come out for anyone on the planet. It's just a reminder that there are things left to learn, and that's okay. There are things about this situation that you went through that you're going to see that you don't know now, that you're going to learn, and you're going to look back and you're going to gain wisdom from this down the road. You may have gained some wisdom from it now, but you're going to gain more wisdom from it later too. I promise. I promise, if you stay in a gratitude energy, okay? Has it been a tough cycle? You damn right it has. 10 of Wands. You thought you couldn't put one foot in front of the other, didn't you? You thought you couldn't go another step. But you did. You did. You did. Why? Because you chose yourself. Yes, you did. It's almost over. If it weren't, the 10 of Wands wouldn't have come out. The 10 of Wands tells me the tough cycle is almost over. Does it feel like you can't go on? It does. But I promise you, the 10 of Wands tells me that you take one more hard push. You give it one more hard push, just like women in childbirth. And man, I'm sorry. It's the best analogy that came to me. Okay. Now, I've never had a child that way. Mine was C-section. I never had the first labor pain. Mine was an emergency take early. But with that being said, I digress. Is it a tough cycle? Yes. You feel like you can't give it any more push, but you got more than you think you do. You got more muscle than you realize under that hood. Yes, you do. You got one more gallon in the tank than you realize. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's almost over. It's almost over. Right? It's almost over. You're going to be okay. You're going to make it out of this. You're going to be okay. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Here it is. Here it is. Right? I'm going to pull some oracles for you, and then we're going to go. We're going to call it a night, but let me pull a couple of oracles for you. I'm going to pull a spiritual card. Where's my spiritual deck? Here it is. Here it is. All right. You can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mindset. How cool is that? If you find yourself with a head full of crap, go watch some videos of babies laughing or goats excitement fainting or old people cursing, like Auntie Karen, for example, right? It's helpful to think of laughing as a mental pooper scooper. You got to get the turds. You got to get the turds out so you have room for fresh and lovely thoughts. Laughter is healing. It releases endorphins. Okay, go watch something funny. Me and Cindy were talking about that earlier today. Very much truth. What is this one? In order to love who you are, you can't hate the experience that shaped you. I'm telling you, those things that you thought were the very worst are going to work out to your best if you'll do this thing right. Anything truly cool about you was created from the life you have lived. Remember that when you start to wind down the shame spiral, no time is wasted, no love is wasted, no tears are wasted, no breath is wasted. Your being you is important, and every single thing that made you who you are today is of value. Tell shame to suck it. There you go, collective. Tell you. I like these spiritual cards. They're pretty doggone awesome, huh? So anyway, okie doke. Well, I love you guys. I'm going to hop off of here so that I can post timestamps and go get a taco, okay? Big hugs to you guys. Mods, you worked overtime tonight. I love you. Sending you love and light, okay? Especially my mods. I love you guys more than you know. I appreciate you more than you know. There is not enough thank yous in my bucket of speech, and I have a big bucket of speech because I'm a Gemini rising. There's not enough thank yous in my bucket for all that you guys do. So thank you so much from my heart. I love you all so much, and all of you that viewed and subscribed, watched, whatever, right? Thank you so much, guys. Love you so much. Big hugs from Alabama, y'all. Bye.